It's May 31st. Welcome to Toronto News Today, powered by AI. Toronto City Council is looking at a framework for a bylaw that would set a maximum temperature for rental units, possibly by the end of June. This comes after years of advocacy, with groups pushing for this change for about 15 years. The main sticking point is the potential cost to landlords, who argue that any mandated cooling will eventually lead to higher rents for tenants. Some council members are concerned that forcing landlords to provide cooling will just pass the expense onto residents. This debate is happening as Toronto faces its first heat warning of the year, and with health officials emphasizing the risks of indoor temperatures, staying above 26 degrees Celsius for extended periods. A recent investigation found that over half of apartments without air conditioning in Toronto exceeded this threshold for significant amounts of time. Advocates, like Councillor Josh Matlow, who first proposed a similar bylaw in 2012, expressed frustration with the ongoing delays. They argue that waiting for every single problem to be solved means nothing will ever get done. Legal experts also acknowledge the cost concerns, but stress that establishing a safety standard is the priority, with mitigation strategies to follow. The city is also looking to provincial and federal governments for support, hoping for incentives or updates to legislation that could offset the financial impact on landlords. Currently, Ontario law requires landlords to provide heat, but not cooling, though an upcoming update will make it harder for them to prohibit tenants from installing their own air conditioning units. Despite the bylaw still being in progress, Toronto has launched some new cooling initiatives for this summer. They're expanding a program to provide free air conditioners to vulnerable groups and requiring buildings without central cooling to offer cooled amenity spaces for tenants. While these are seen as positive steps, advocates maintain that cooling directly within apartments is the ultimate goal.